Punk is back in WWE, but will he be bringing Mrs. Punk, aka AJ Lee, back with him? Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. We know that CM Punk is back in business, back in the WWE. Some of us thought it would never happen. Some of us, right here on this channel, did believe it would happen. And now that Punk is back, it opens up the door for his wife to possibly return. Now, we know for a long time, I think AJ Lee was interested maybe in returning to wrestling, and WWE were interested in having her back, but she wasn't going to return to the WWE. Well, there was a bad relationship between Punk and the company, but now that things have obviously healed, now that Punk is back in the best wrestling company in the world, does that open the door for the former WWE Divas Champion? So we put up the poll, will AJ Lee return to WWE? And with 551% of the votes, it was very close, pretty close to even, but just with a marginal
deficit between the two. 12%.
Not the word I wanted, but
there's 6 between them, right? You know what? It's a close one. I think she will return, but I could see her not returning.
It's not really 6, it's more 12.
Yeah, it's 6 either side of 50, my friend. Either way, it's a close one. There's no majority here. Well, there is a majority, but no overwhelming majority. It's not a 90-10, or it's not an 80-20, or it's a 56-44.
Ah, the last fucking 40 seconds this vid's been pish, right? With a marginal win, it goes to yes. 56% of you people believe that AJ Lee will return. 44% of you people believe she will not return. I think she can. I think she will. I mean, even if she doesn't return as a wrestler, I would be shocked if she doesn't come back to WWE in some capacity, whether it even be just for an on-screen appearance in the crowd or something like that.
You know what? I think she's the biggest draw of a female that they haven't brought back in recent years since, like, the Rumbles and the Evolution. They ain't dead. Like a China, for example.
Yeah, I would also argue she's probably one of the last good women's champions. Yeah. I think she was like one of the last good champions before the women's division went to muck. Before we got this whole women's revolution bullshit. So I would be all for an AJ Lee return. Plus, I think she's been working out a lot. I mean, her body's completely transformed since the last time she was in wrestling. So, I mean, back then she was like this stick insect. I mean, now she actually looks like she could beat people up and whatnot. But I think it'd be interesting when she comes back. I think she might.
Have her dethrone Rhea Ripley.
I'd take it. Let's see what the comments say, though. What do the comments want? We're going to look at it. Mr. Killian says CM Punk won't last long enough in the company for her to make a return. So Mr. Killian does not like CM Punk. I think we can come to that conclusion. I mean, it is possible. I mean, CM Punk could be gone by next week. We never know.
Yep. And so, what day is today? Today is Sunday. She needs to return tomorrow then by that logic.
Plus, I think AJ Lee's still relatively young. So, it's not like a return is out of the question.
Wait, is she like 35 or something?
I think she's younger than that.
Well, there you go. I mean, just shows you. It's 2023, troops. It's not 2013 anymore. But here, like we said, I think she probably will come back. But we'll have to wait and see, because if she's working it, I don't think it's for no reason. I'm surprised AEW didn't try and snap her up.
She's working it because she's into fitness these days. She's been working out for
like... You say that like I'm supposed to fucking know. I forgot this person existed before Punk mentioned in her fucking promo.
36.
Well, there you go. I was 1.5.
And?
Well, I was close.
You were close.
You said she might have been younger than that, so I was right. Never say never.
You were wrong. Victor Salister said never say never. That sounds like a John Cena quote. Never give up.
Just for one run.
Why? We're forgetting, though, that she's younger than the majority of the fucking top people. She's younger than Charlotte Flair. She's younger than Becky Lynch.
Maybe Big Ivan means... Ivan the Terrible means she's shit.
I'm pretty sure she's younger than Bayley, too. Is Bayley not like 37, 38?
I can't fucking stand Bayley.
Asuka's in her 40s. Shayna Baszler's in her 40s.
Aye, and an ugly bastard.
AJ Lee's would be one of the youngest women on the main roster. At 36, that actually sounds insane to think of it.
Yeah, it is insane. And you know what? There's no excuse for her not to come back and win the belt. I mean, they give it around like a hot potato. Fucking Io Sky.
Charles Hamilton said Triple H just doing it because he won't ratings. That's why he signed CM Punk, having Undertaker to come back and Lita like legends from the past. But how long are they going to be around? We're not going to be around much longer. For how long is Triple H going to be around giving us heart? What the fuck? Triple H just doing it because he won't ratings. That's why he signed CM Punk, having the Undertaker to come back and Lita like legends from the past. But how long are they going to be around? We're not going to be around much longer. How long is Triple H going to be around?
Yeah. Right, sorry to burst your bubble, Charles, right? But see Lita and Trish and the Edge, they're not fucking ratings draws. I mean, barely anyone is.
Yeah.
No one tunes in based off, like, if Lita's coming back for one more match. I'm sorry. That just doesn't happen. I mean, CM Punk produces...
We might prefer it. We might give it an extra 1 in the rating in the review, but let's not pretend like a Lita return is boosting the audience by like 500k. Only Punk, Rock, and Jim Cornette's doing that, so let's keep it real.
Punk can't even get 500k.
No, okay, well, he's close enough. Like, I mean,
he's close enough, but not close, but no cigar. I don't think The Rock could get Jim Cornette levels.
No, Jim Cornette.
Don't even. What about AJ Cornette? Just stick a fucking wig on him. Let's light it up.
I'm a crazy boy who rants on wrestling, buddy. Mark Exposed said yes. Fuck off, that's reminding me of Daniel Bryan. Laura King says, I love it as it is.
So you don't want AJ Lee back then?
I don't know. Does that mean I want AJ Lee back, or does that mean no, I like the women's division without AJ Lee?
That's what that strikes me as, like, it's alright as it is.
William Mitchell says, not if Woo is doing better than Tony the Kid Kanoki. Right, decipher that for me, because I'm actually not sure what that means.
Not if Woo is doing better than Tony the... fucking no idea.
Is Woo World of Wrestling?
Women of Wrestling?
Women of Wrestling. Not if Women of Wrestling is doing better than Tony the Kid Kanoki.
What's that got to do with WWE?
Now, I know AJ Lee has been doing some, I think she was doing, what's that, Heels, is it? Some, like, documentary on wrestling. But let's be honest, it's WWE. If she wants to return in WWE, want her, she'll return. There's no gig out there that's going to prevent her from returning to WWE.
Yeah, I don't get it, and she's never going to AEW if after what happened to Punk.
It's not going to happen. And there's no point even talking about TNA.
No.
So yeah, I think it will happen. I think it's going to happen, and I think it should happen. Why not? Probably underrated. I think as a champion. I think a lot of things from that kind of time period are underrated. We didn't really appreciate it because we thought wrestling was going to shit, and it was going to shit, but we didn't actually realize how much shit it was going to get.
Yeah.
So
the last thing you need to do though is don't, like, if she comes back, right, she can interact with Punk the odd time, but let's not be fucking teaming them up like Edge and Beth Phoenix. You know, but even though she's much better than Beth Phoenix, but they don't need each other to I mean, Punk would get watered down and she'd get watered down. Keep them separate.
Yeah, why can't people be married and have relationships, but on screen not have it?
Yeah.
Like Triple H and Stephanie were still married when they were getting broken up on screen.
People want to see Becky and Seth against AJ Lee and Punk. Why? Is Punk against Rollins not better on its own? Is Becky Lynch against AJ Lee not better on its own?
We'll find out, guys. Is it going to happen? I think it will. We'll see. Anyway, that's it. Catch you in the next one. I mean, why not? There's not a lot they can do for the women's division.
Called it here first.
Number 30. That's a good number, I think. We'll catch you in the next one. Till then, peace.